My poem is Still I Rise by Maya Angelou.
A Red Red Rose by Robert Burns.
Being the Pig by Roald Dahl.
I'm doing Augustus Gloop by Roald Dahl.
I'm doing The Brave and Startling Truth by Maya Angelou.
This is Within the Circuit of Spotting Life by Henry David Thoreau.
And I'll be reading it in with a very open stance because he's pouring his heart out and laying it all on the table.
I will be reading this in like a storytelling attitude, and the pig has a few lines of dialogue, and I'll be using a British/Australian/Irish accent for when he talks.
I'll also be speaking kind of peaceful and sweet.
So I'm reading this sort of slow and kind of dramatic to kind of get the point across.
And it's light and upbeat, so that's how I will be doing it. And
So to symbolize that, I'm going to sit like this, wait, kind of small and frail, to symbolize that I'm just one small, not insignificant, but a mere fraction of the whole universe.
Today I'll be reading this poem with attitude, just like I thought Maya Angelou would.
Oh, my love is like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. Oh, my love is like the melody that's sweetly played in tune. So fair art thou, my bonny lass, so deep in love am I, and I will love thee still, my dear, till all the seas gain dry.
By some meandering rivulet, which make the best philosophy untrue, that aims but to counsel man for his grievances. Heard amid the verdure of my mind, the bee's long smothered hum on the blue flag, luring amidst the mead or busy rill, which now through all its course stands still and dumb, its own memorial purling in its play. Along its slopes and through the meadows next, until its youthful sound was hushed at last in the staid current of the lowland stream, or seen the furrows shine, but late upturned and where the field fair.
You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may tread me in the very dirt, but still like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns, with the certainty of tides. Just like hope springing high, still, I'll rise. Did you want to see me broken, bowed head and lowered eyes? Shoulders falling like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries. Does my haughtiness offend you? Don't take it awful hard, 'cause I laugh like I've got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still like air, I'll rise. Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise. Up from a past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean, leaping and wide. Welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak that's wondrously clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that the ancestors gave. I am the dream, the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise.
We, unaccustomed to courage, exiles from delight, live in coiled shells of loneliness, until love leaves its high holy temple and comes into our sight. If we are bold, love strikes away the chains of fear from our souls. Love costs all we are and will ever be, yet it is only love that sets us free. When we come to it, we must confess that we are the possible. We are the miraculous, the true wonders of this world. That is when and only when we come to it.
In England once there lived a big and wonderfully clever pig. To everybody who was playing, that pig had a massive brain. He worked out sums inside his head, there was no book he hadn't read. He knew what made an airplane fly, beat him up from head to toe, chewing the pieces nice and slow. It took an hour to reach the feet because there was so much to eat. And when he finished, Pig, of course, felt absolutely no remorse. Slowly he scratched his brainy head, and with a little smile he said, "All I had a very powerful hunch that he might have me for his lunch."
Augustus Gloop, you great big needy nincompoop. How long could we allow this beast to gorge, guzzle, feed, and feast on everything he wanted to? Great Scott, it simply wouldn't do. Be quite changed from what he has been when he goes through the fudge machine. Slowly the wheels go round and round. The corks begin to grind and pound. Hundred of knives go slice, slice, slice. We add sugar, cream, and a little bit of spice. We boil him for a minute or more until we're absolutely sure that all the greed and all the gall is boiled away once and for all. Then out he comes, and now by grace a miracle has taken place.
How are your legs feeling?
Great.